What up, world? I'm Twain, and my friends call me Twain Low. I'm here with my guy Jay Jeminii, and we're gonna break down the song New and You by myself, Twain, featuring Jay Jeminii. Hey. Let's do it. Yeah, the song New and You, it came about, well, let me start with, I'm working on a new body of work. It's called the Love Triangle Project. So when I went in to get started on the project, I grabbed some pieces of music and started putting them together. This is my collaborator, my brother, my songwriting partner. So I sent the pieces of music over to him just to like get some ideas and kind of get the ball rolling. And for New and You, Jay sent me back an idea after I sent the track over. So it had this super dope, catchy hook and this concept that I didn't expect because I wasn't necessarily trying to talk about this being caught between myself, my girl, and another girl. But I said, okay, I guess that's what we're gonna tackle. So I said, let me go ahead and take a different approach and let's see what we can create. And that's how it came about.
All right, so usually when I try to write or produce a track, Twain slipped me the track and I had so many ideas, I freestyled. This one came relatively quick. It was just like, I'm caught in the middle of something new in you. I'm caught in the middle of something new in you. What do? I can't let go. How do I play this? Can't let it show. Whoa, I'm caught in the middle of something new in you. What do I do? So, yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of emotions there. What do I do? How do I play this? Can't let it show. A lot of people want their cake and eat it too and have somebody on the side. Not saying I'm doing that, but it's just a song idea topic that came to mind, that my brother Twain brought to the doorstep. I originally was just gonna do the chorus for this track, but then I was like, man, I'm feeling the beat so much and it's a banger. I'm like, Twain, man, let me get on, please. And he was like, yeah. So he allowed me to bless the track with a verse. And my verse started off like, I like a style, feeling a swag. She made me laugh, she could throw it back. Now, to me, that's like, I gotta feel you in more ways than one, more than just sexual. I gotta feel you. So if you're making me laugh, we're vibing on many different levels. A real woman in the streets, and she only get that good loving to me. The way she climb on top, riding nonstop, leave her drained, beat it up, frame. So, you want a woman to hold you down at home and in the streets and be loyal to you. So, that's something that obviously matters, to me. And that's why I put it in there. Around and get this chick my last name. Wait a minute, what was I saying? This saying she made me go crazy. Do anything for her cause she's my baby. Ain't playing no games about her. Try to come for me. She got me, she my rider, yeah. You always want somebody to hold you down and not play about you, because in this society, there is a lot of relationships that be iffy. So you always want something real, or at least, I do.
Jay did ask me, let me also throw a verse on the song too. So I was like, yeah, go for it, do your thing. I thought I was gonna have more of a presence on the song, but these days I'm really just about what's best for the song, what's most important, what's gonna make it to be the best and max that it could be. So I don't wanna overthink it or over strategize. That's what we doing, let's go. So at the front of the song, I made sure I put, hey, Jay Jeminii, help me out. So the listener, y'all can hear my voice, know it's me, know it's my presence, and I pass it off to my brother. When it came time for my verse, like I said, I didn't really expect this subject matter. So I'm like, how do I bring something spiritual to this topic? Because I didn't want it to just be like just a typical, like glorifying having two women or nothing like that. That's not where I'm at with my artistry these days. So, but I wasn't gonna shy away from the topic neither. So I said, how can I challenge myself and approach it spiritually? And that's what I did. So let's get into it. Familiarity didn't breed contempt. I like her on her own, stand alone. So yeah, by that, I was just talking about how, well, first of all, I'm really proud of myself how I approached this verse because I kind of kept the focus on who I'm with and not the new girl. So you'll notice that's like the approach and attack I took. So I started off saying familiarity didn't breed contempt. So I'm not so jaded and been with my girl so long, or like it's getting old, or I'm like tired, or I'm bored of her. It ain't got nothing to do with that. I just met somebody new and I just like her. I just like her for who she is. Like she just cool. She's a cool chick. Like it ain't got nothing to do with me being like jaded or I've been bored with who I'm with. It's not like that at all. She just on her own, she was cool when I met her. So I just started liking her. She could stand alone. She like how I'm chasing gramophones, but if she thinking that you out the picture, damn, she wrong. So yeah, I'm just saying like, I like her for who she is, but if she thinking just, I'm honest about what I got going on, if she thinking that my girl gonna be out the picture, nah, she tweaking, like that's not happening. I start interfacing with her and chopping it up with her and all of that, and she get to know me a little bit. She might like me. She might be charmed by me. She might like how dedicated and the drive I have toward this music and my art and what I love. But that's cool, but I'm with who I'm with, and that's not changing. Cause you my bottom, we done been through a lot of and I'm loving this. We ain't gotta quit. No comparisons, just contrasting. So there, I'm back talking to my girl and I'm just saying, you my bottom chick. We've been down, we've been at this a long time. We've been down for each other, like that's what it is. Ain't nothing changing. We just might be having conversations around monogamy and what we want to do, but I'm loyal. And I even say it on one of the ad-libs, probably later in the verse, but I talk about how like, I'm loyal, but like I'm loyal to you. Like this is what loyalty is. Like ain't nothing more lame than you with who you with, and you will just discard them at the first person you see that you like or who liking you, no matter what your agreement is, or no matter what your agreement around monogamy is. Like that's not being loyal. So like I'm down for who I'm down with, even though, I might go talk to somebody new or she might go talk to somebody new. Like we gonna have these conversations. So I'm just saying there, I'm down for you. We done been through a lot. We still here. We survived all that. Like that's still solid. Like I just like somebody. That's all. And we ain't gonna do no comparing, no tit for tat. Like that's real lame. Like I said, this is just two independent people. I'm a third independent person. We all just cool people. We human. It happens. We might like each other. Newsflash, humans move through the world and they bump into each other and sometimes we might be attracted to each other. So it's always like, what the discipline like, what's your spirit like what kind of self-control you got, or, what's your communication looking like. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about there. You and me swagging, it's everlasting, it's compassion, our sex is passion. Who said you gotta lose? Who said I gotta choose? So there, I'm just talking about like we dope. We are, me and her been down forever. We already a vibe. Like when we come through, it's super swag. Like we already got some sauce to us. Like the world know what's up. We already found our connection. We found our chemistry, like what works for us. So like that's more like a spiritual connection, and then it's just like a literal physical thing too, like how good of a couple we are, how good we look together, and all of that, and just the passion that we pour into each other and this thing that we created. And yeah, it's just like that translates sexually, of course, and it's this whole new and you thing being caught in the middle. It's like, bird in the hand and bird in the bush. I'm not gonna like throw this away, throw it out with the bathwater just cause I met somebody new that I like or that I'm feeling, that's feeling me back. Like I'm not doing that. So nobody has to lose. And if we have an agreement, like I don't have to feel like I gotta choose neither. Like it's just like we just end this and we'll figure it out. Don't be insecure, chin up, walk with confidence. We keep it real with each other. This is the consequence. I'm caught in the middle. So yeah, I just ended telling my girl, like, don't be insecure. Like we having this conversation. This is a reminder, don't be insecure. I'm human, it happens, it don't mean nothing. I'm talking to you about it. You still can be who you are. Cause if your self-esteem and your belief in yourself where it's supposed to be, I have no impact on that whatsoever. Like that's always gonna be a you job the same way mine is a me job. So always walk with confidence. no matter what. And you know, since we communicate and we had these conversations, this is what happens. I might come tell you I like somebody new. That's the consequence of it. Like, versus what, you want me to not tell you? You want me to lie about it? You want me to, you know, all the other things that we used to in this world. So, you know, like I said, it's just a spiritual take on it, because I definitely wanted my verse and my song to be different if I'm gonna add to the canon, or the canon, however you said, the canon of another song about being caught between two women. So, yeah. Yeah, so that's the lyric breakdown for New and You, myself, Twain. My friends call me Twain Low. My guy, Jay Jeminii. It's a vibe, it's smooth. You know, I hope y'all get what we was trying to do with it.
Yeah.
And yeah, make sure you stream it, download it, add it to your playlist, all that good stuff. Tell a friend to tell a friend if you know somebody that liked the song. And that's it. You want to tell them anything, Jay, before we get up out of here?
Hey, man, depart in peace and love. God bless everybody.
I know that's right. So until next time, that's the lyric breakdown from New and You. One love to you.
Peace.
I'm caught in the middle of something new and you. What do I do?